everyone, so today's video is going to be on how I achieved the sleek bun look on my natural 4B 4C hair. All the products I used are listed below, and if you want to see how I did this, keep watching. So I'm pretty much just starting off with fresh clean hair. I'm drying it with a towel, and then I'm going to proceed to dry it like detangling it with my hands, just because I find it easier to do that right before I go into detangling it with a comb. It's easier to get the knots out and make sure I don't have any strands hanging around. Next, I'm going to use this co-wash leave-in conditioner by Taliah Waajid. I don't really know how you pronounce her name, but I can tell you her products are bomb. Like, they will get your hair feeling like it's never felt before. Like, this thing makes my hair so soft. I freaking love it. I split my hair into two halves just so it could be easy for me to apply that leave-in conditioner. I do that same thing to both sides of my hair, and then I use my big tooth comb to detangle my hair and distribute all that leave-in conditioner throughout. I then begin to part my hair into 3 different sections. I start off with the back just because it's easier to lay down the back first and then do the front. For me personally, I love Shea Moisture, and so the product I'm using is the Curling Enhancer Smoothie. This product is so great. It keeps my hair moisturized. It gets my hair into curls. It's just so perfect. Now my hair is very dry, so using this product really helps it. It's a really thick consistency, so that really helps my hair stay moisturized throughout the day. To get this sleek bun look, you can really use any gel, but I like to use the Eco Styler gel, which is the olive oil one. I've heard a lot of people say that the argan oil one is better, but I personally love the Eco Styler gel that's in olive. It's just perfect for me. So I basically just grab a kind of a handful. I just dump my hands into the gel, take it out, and just apply it on. I like to take a generous amount just because I really want my bun to be sleek down. I like to use a silicone brush to distribute the gel throughout my hair. It just basically ensures that the gel gets all over and it helps it sleek down a little bit more. Make sure you add as much as you need to. There's no such thing as adding too little or adding too much. You can add as much as you want. As long as your bun is sleeked down, then you're fine, honey. So basically, I just put that section into a ponytail holder and I get started on the front. This is where I begin to just make my middle part. I like to get that middle part all the way down to like the middle of my head because I just love that look better. I like to use this rat tail comb because it has that metal end, which makes it so much easier to part. I then do the same exact thing I did with the back section where I put the Curling Enhancer Smoothie just to get that moisture, you know, same old, same old. I'm sure you guys can see how soft my hair is. Like, my fingers are just going through my hair strands, and that's thanks to the leave-in conditioner. Like, that thing is bomb, y'all. You need to try it. I again grab a generous amount of that Eco Styler gel. Just start applying it little by little on each part of that front section just to ensure that the gel is equally processed. I like to make sure I get enough gel in the front because the front is really what matters. You have to make sure that front part is laid. I know it might look like my hair is very flaky right now, but I can assure you it's not. That's just the curling in hair smoothie. And that just goes to show that it's doing its job in moisturizing my hair. It will be gone in the morning. Adding in a little bit more gel just to make sure I have enough on my hair. I then go in with this styling brush. It's kind of hard. It's a medium type texture. This helps ensure that the side of my hair is more sleeked down and it stays longer. It also helps distribute the gel and the moisture in my hair. I then repeat the exact same process I did for all two of the other sides on this last section, and that's how I get my look. I like to make sure I brush all around just to ensure that everything is all sleeked down, fine and dandy. I finally go in with my ponytail holder just to finally hold everything in place. I like to make sure I wrap that around as many times as I can just to make it really tight, because you don't want your bun getting loose, and then once it gets loose the gel starts to peek out and then your hair starts getting fuzzy. It's showing you guys how the back looks. It's really moisturized, as you can see, and the side views. To hold everything in place, I just use a hair wrap. I've had this hair wrap for years. I don't remember where I got it, but you can use any hair wrap you have. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go out and buy one. As long as you have one, that should do the job. So I just tie it around my hair just to get everything to lay down better overnight. I find that when I do it overnight, it lays down way better than doing it for about like 2 hours in a day. So I do that and then I apply on my bonnet. Hey y'all, so it is the morning after and we are about to do this bun. Okay, so this is how my hair looks when it is tied overnight. I go in with my Marley hair with the rubber band. I don't really like it all too big, so I just cut out like half of the hair in the pack and I use it. I really don't like it to be too much. So what I basically do is wrap this around my own, tie it around my own ponytail. Then as I do that, all I do, tuck my ponytail in and tie this around. Now this doesn't have to be the best. It's okay because this is just Marley hair. And it's supposed to look like your bun. It's supposed to appear natural. So with this little piece, I just use bobby pins to tuck it and hold it in place. Use one bobby pin. This is how I get my baby hairs to lay down. I use this edge control. This edge control is really bomb. I just grab little tiny parts of my baby hairs. Just grab them out. And I already did this last night, so a lot of them are still there like these. So what I'm just going to do is lay them down a little bit more. Pull these out. Pull it up all out over here. I'm trying hard not to pull out my own hair like this part. Get my fronts. And right now we're gonna start just apply a little dime size. It really doesn't have to be much. This edge control holds like crazy. Just brush it down. It's so hard to get baby hairs to lay down the way you want them sometimes. There you go, guys. There you go. And then we're gonna do these.